Good to meet you, Kelly. Hi, Ruben. Look, first game in charge of Manchester United. You've had a couple of weeks to work with some of the players that haven't been on international duty. So what did you learn about them over that 90 minutes?
It's a tough league. What you learn in the first moment, a good environment. I think my players were thinking too much during the game. You can feel it. They were thinking not just in the ball, but where I supposed to be. And that is hard with 2 days, because all the team together just 2 days. We need more, I think, in the first half, the physicality, because they leave us one against one in front, so we have to use that moment to feel the opponent. But it's a tough match. I think we lost some balls without pressure. And when you start a game like this, you score one goal, and then you have to control the ball. You have to control the tempos of the game. We cannot do it at the moment, but they tried. They really tried. I know this is for some guys it's hard to understand this, but they are really trying, and they want this.
And obviously it's been the talk of the town since you arrived with this system. But what have you seen from the players in this last week of training which has impressed you the most, and what do you want to take forward from today's game?
The most important thing, again, it's hard to understand, but they want this. Sometimes they don't know how to get it. That was my feeling. You can say that it's 3 trainings if they are not excited at the moment, so we have a big problem. Then you start discovering things. I didn't know. I think Garner can hold the ball between lines. You can understand that by seeing the games, because he's always open. So you try to find these things. Bruno Fernandes, I think he improved his game by playing near the ball, feeling the ball. So he can give us sometimes the long pass. But you cannot put him there all the time, because he wants the long pass all the time. So we try to find things about the players, and we will need a lot of time to work out these things.
It's this season for your team, for Manchester United, but I know when I saw Sporting and that your stats and your high intensity running was through the roof. Absolutely one of the best in Europe. Is that something that has to change for you to compete?
Yeah, if you see the first half, we were a little bit afraid. The number 5 was always alone, and we have to jump on him. Then the number 20, Hutchison, was always here in the dead space. Johnny Evans should be pressing that guy. But then when we don't have training, and it's hard to say all the directions to the players, we had 2 days. So they are confused a little bit, and they stay here. If you stay here, you don't run. You don't defend. You defend, but you don't run. So you feel that in data. But we have to understand the data, to see the data, and understand what happened in the game. First, they have to understand the game. Then we have to be so much better physically, to cope with the high pressure, the volume of the high-speed running, all these things. But we need time to work these things.
Ruben, one of the things that you're going to learn as Manchester United manager is the number of media commitments that you have after a game. So we're going to let you go. So thank you very much for coming over to talk to us.
I want to say this is the last time this week I spoke more than 4 years in Sporting, and then when you speak too much and you don't win, it's really hard for everybody. So my players, nothing more, but I understand this is a different game here. So let's see.
Thanks for coming out to talk to us. Thank you, Ruben. Thanks. And actually, bye. Thank you.